Nick's girlfriend was suddenly murdered. Nick hurriedly pressed the ring he was wearing. To his astonishment, time rewound exactly 57 seconds. When the killer reappeared, Nick used a liquor bottle to knock him unconscious. Upon seeing the killer's pistol, the boss realized that Nick had saved his life. To express his gratitude for saving him, he gifted Nick a sports car. The boss then took him to a bar. After downing 2 drinks, Nick began to feel dizzy and disoriented. Immediately afterward, he was escorted into a private room. Meanwhile, the boss secretly filmed everything. When Nick finally regained consciousness, he realized he had been drugged. He made a hasty exit. However, when he returned home, he was met with a furious scolding from his girlfriend because he reeked of strong perfume. Just like that, the two parted ways on bitter terms. Watching his beloved girlfriend walk out of his life, Nick could no longer bear the pain. He recalled that the safe in the boss's office had seemed suspicious, so, the very next day, he used the ring's power to retrieve the contents of the safe. Inside, he found evidence of every crime the boss had ever committed. This was surely enough to bring the company boss down for good. He immediately contacted a close friend who worked at a TV station. The very next day, the evidence of the boss's crimes was broadcast on television. Nick prepared to pack his things and go into hiding, but before he could, he was struck with a blunt object and knocked unconscious. When Nick finally came to, he discovered that the boss was also on the run. The boss threatened Nick, claiming the video footage was a fake, a fabrication. Just then, a fleet of police cars suddenly arrived on the scene. The police fired a shot that struck the plane's engine. At that moment, all Nick had to do was press the ring, and he could save everyone's lives. But he chose not to. In a fit of rage, the boss accidentally brushed against the ring. The very next second, time rewound 57 seconds. Realizing this was a chance to survive, the boss began desperately trying to snatch the ring from Nick. However, the ring had a cooldown period. Consequently, he could only beg Nick to press it, but Nick ignored him. The very next second, the plane crashed just as before. Nick escaped with his life, while the boss was consumed by the explosion, sent straight to hell.